And we're back. It's Friday, September 5th, 2025. It is 6:30 and the market is open. Let's get our first 5-minute level set. We have an orange label event at 7 o'clock for news, and then Trump is supposed to speak at like 1 o'clock today. Anytime Trump speaks, the market acts kind of weird. Only good thing is yesterday the market really overextended itself to the upside. We are coming close to all-time highs again. We were in a bit of a downtrend last week, a lot of consolidation, and now we are just like ripping. So let's wait these 5 minutes and see what kind of setup presents itself today. All right, 6:35, we got some levels set. This is going to be our 5-minute low. We have our pre-market high and 5-minute high. I'll use that as one level. We have an untouched liquidity zone right here, and that is from August 15th. Beyond this is going to be all-time highs, which is great. And then this upward red trend line is a upward trend line that we had broken. It was back from April. We had broken it, but we're coming back up into it, and I'm probably going to readjust this line after Friday, and we'll see another upward trend. Here's our pre-market low. This is a previous day high. There's our break of our 5-minute low. Here's the retest into the 5-minute low. Sellers are really pushing this down on this candlestick close. I'm going to hop into a short. I'm going to keep it really tight.
Order submitted.
Really strong move with the sellers to the downside. Let's see if they can continue pushing this down, holding our 5-minute low.
Order canceled.
Okay. So first move was wrong. Kind of figured. You have a lot of strength going to the upside. I kind of went against the trend, even though our 5-minute break and retest was valid. Had nice displacement, retested into this. Sellers pushed this down. Had a second candle where it did break above it, but the sellers really crushed it. Came back down, and now here comes the buyers. I'm gonna have a little bit more patience. I want to see us break above our 5-minute high and retest before hopping into a long. We have everything pointing to the upside. It's Friday. People like to rally on the Fridays. Like I said, the market ripped yesterday as well to the upside. We want to see all-time highs again, probably. There's the break into our 5-minute low again. Let's see how much the buyers will push this up. After this candlestick close, I'm actually going to hop into a long. Got a lot of strength coming up. Sellers pushed this all the way down, broke, and had a candlestick close below our 5-minute low. Actually a little weary now about going to the upside after that. Let's see how strong the candlestick close this is. Buyers are holding the zone, and we're also holding the upward trend line. We've got about 12 more minutes until 7 o'clock news. Again, it's just an orange label event. Won't cause too much of a splash in the market, I don't think. Let's see if we could hold this broken upward, this broken downward trend line.
Order submitted.
Oh my God.
Order canceled.
6:52. No news yet. Just got completely obliterated. Wow. All this pushing to the upside and then just destroyed. Look at this candle. Okay. Wow. That was my fault for jumping into something early. Should have waited until we broke our 5-minute high and had a retest into it, but instead I got in early thinking we were gonna rally to the upside. Wow. Let's see if it'll hold this level. So we just got completely obliterated, spit right down into our stop loss. Buyers are holding the 5-minute low again and pushing us to the upside, it looks like. And they're still holding this upward downward trend line. Sorry, it's still holding this upward trend line. Alright, we broke into our 5-minute low again. Strong displacement. Problem is, we have this 200 EMA right here, which also coincides with a VWAP that typically when you're above it, you go for longs. If you're below it, you go for shorts. We've been above it. There's the retest into our 5-minute low. I'm going to wait till the 7 o'clock news. I know we have the break of our 5-minute low and the retest back into it with strong price action to the downside. I just don't like the way the market's moving right now, so I'm gonna wait out a little bit. Buyers brought it all the way back up into our 5-minute low. Candlestick was a close right below it, but this is pretty strong price action to the upside. 1 more minute until 7 o'clock news. Let's see if the buyers can hold our 5-minute low level. I'm a little biased today. I feel like the market wants to go for a rally some more and go to the upside, so taking a short. I took this short here, but I got in a little early. And this is the 7 o'clock news candle. Pending. Alright, news was announced. News broke us below our 5-minute low. Some more strong displacement. We broke below this support level. Did bounce a little bit on this 200 EMA. Buyers lost their footing. Alright, now we gotta wait until we get a retest into our 5-minute low again with, oh wow, with some weak price action to the downside, candlestick close. Not the way I want to end Friday. Down $800 plus. Buyers are having a hard time even coming back up into retesting to the 5-minute low at this point. All right, so we don't have a upward market today. Sellers are completely in control. Didn't even retest into our 5-minute low still. Sellers are following this downward trend.
Order submitted.
Buyers have to deal with all of this consolidation here. It's a lot of resistance that they have to cut through. So I want to see us continuing pushing to the downside. At least have hit our, like, I want to see us like go down to our pre-market lows.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, we hit our first price target. I'm gonna see if we're gonna have a little bit of a bounce, and then I'd love to see us come down to our pre-market lows.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, we hit our second price target. I was completely wrong today. I had a bias that we're going to go up. Market went in the opposite direction and completely just dipped. I think I'm done for the day. Ended green, barely green, so I'm just going to know when to call it. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see everyone next week.